So tell me about the active steering Wi-Fi solution.
Yeah, it's really unique to Ethertronics, and it's technology we've been developing for the last 5 or 6 years. And what it does, when you have a single embedded antenna in a smartphone or tablet or laptop, we can now go to that antenna and swap it out with an active steering antenna. And from one antenna, we can generate 4 unique radiation patterns. So effectively, it is a beam steering technique that we can now apply to a smartphone, a wireless LAN router, a tablet or laptop, or an NDM application.
So there's 5 gigahertz applications for this, correct? What are those?
That is correct. I mean, if you look right now, what is very popular and actually would benefit from some antenna system improvement is video streaming for in-home applications. Like you have satellite providers that will, bring signals down from a satellite. It'll go into an AP access point inside your house, and then they convert it to a 5 gigahertz signal and wirelessly stream it. So what you'll have is one box inside your house that will now stream high data rate TV video signals to multiple TVs within the house. And there, you would like to see improved throughput and improve, quality of service. Obviously, if you drop that connection, you're not going to get the TV channels in a bedroom or office within a home.
Yeah, so I saw in your PowerPoint slide there's an ecosystem of antennas. Can you kind of walk me through that?
Yeah, if you think about it, and we're seeing it, I mean, as each year goes by, I mean, we started off, Ethertronics as a company about 15 years ago developing antennas for cell phones and, Wi-Fi applications and mobile devices. As the years have gone by, we see more M2M applications, and now you've got the Internet of Things coming in to where now we're designing and taking antenna systems into production that'll go inside of refrigerators, M2M applications for medical devices, the wearable devices, antenna designs for metering, metropolitan meter applications and residential areas. So if you think about it right now, there are antennas and antenna systems and a wide variety of devices that most people don't think about. I think a lot of the high-end TVs now have got Wi-Fi and wireless LAN antennas embedded.
Okay, and just tell me, how do you see the active steering solution kind of disrupting the market?
Well, what it's going to do is it's going to do 2 things. When you've got high definition video streaming in home, or if you've got an access point for a home or business, when we bring active steering antennas to replace passive antennas that are in the current devices, you'll see higher throughputs. In other words, higher data rates to your laptop when you're sitting in different rooms of your house. You'll see higher data rates and improved throughput going to multiple TVs within the home. And going back to the ecosystem of really what's happening now in terms of wireless systems being embedded in a wide variety of devices, our active steering technology, now that we can dynamically control the radiation pattern, not only can we improve the communication link you're trying to establish, we can start to null out interfering sources. So it brings interference mitigation. If you're going to wind up having a lot of Wi-Fi or wireless LAN systems in the home, typically you'll want to connect to the AP, but you don't want to pick up interference from other sources. We can now start to provide interference mitigation.
Oh, okay. Anything else that you want to talk about as far as the solution or Ethertronics?
Yeah, just briefly, we're rolling out now a 5 gigahertz active steering system. It's a single module that has the antenna, the RFIC, and our sample and switch algorithm to choose the correct pattern. And then very quickly following up that, we will come in with a 2.4 gigahertz active steering module, and then a combination 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. And really what we'll be bringing really to the market very soon is our EC482 chip, which contains a processor and RF switching function. So now we can place a single RFIC at the antenna that'll house the algorithm in the processor and provide the switching function. So we want to be able to bring in a very easy to integrate active antenna system for dynamically beam steering an antenna.